So the first thing you have to do is make sure your part is clean. If it's not clean, when you go to weld it, it's a whole lot harder. If it has grease on it or dirt. So this basically takes it back to its original finish. To clean the joint. This is very similar to when you break your leg and they reconnect it. You can see it's clean. You can see the brightness in the metal, and I've taken most of the dirt off it. This is the other part. So the key to this is to cleaning it so that we can reconnect the two parts. And that's actually good in some ways because we're going to use that to fill with the brass. Gas on first. Then I increase the oxygen. Now I don't need a lot of heat on this. This is steel, so it'll take a little more heat than a thinner material might, but it's not going to take that much to fix. So I heat the rod. This could be done with steel or with brass. I like brass because it's a low temperature. So if you can see that, I'm going to take the torch, burn off any imperfections, and try to get both pieces heated to the same temperature. And I do that by color. You just get used to looking at the color of the pieces. Now typically with steel, you might take your torch and tack it. And that way you'll see the little sparkles. It's like on a 4th of July, and that tacks it. And then that way, it's, in theory, it shouldn't move. Of course, it always does. So I go in, and I take the brass, and I move it around in a circle so it goes in the joint. This is a little bit built up. I'm going to heat this side back to liquid and push in the right side a little more. It's spread a little bit. So this is how we get it to kiss back. Won't be perfect.